Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show.
People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the over. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a dead bar of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Here's Craig Gentry. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The right fielder.
0-1 the
Craig
count.
Gentry. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. 2 out, nobody on. Palka puts a good swing on it, and there's a ball carrying to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth.
Here's the pitch.
The first baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 17.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polka is there. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Robin Yount, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gentry is there, 1 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Polka. And that's in there, base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Danny Duffy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Breivik Valera, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning of this one. And he fouls this one off.
Valera.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Buxton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 17.
Head out toward second. To his right, Valera. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Number 35 will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, number 25, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Oklahoma City. The third
Hit
baseman,
sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Palka. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher now Chris Iannetta. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Iannetta.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In tied at 93, ball 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Danny Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Center fielder, Ian.
Heading out toward shallow right. Gentry has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Breivik Valera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second
Here it comes.
Breivik
and
Valera.
It's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr. First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Leiter Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. Ready once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now with the plate, Austin Hedges hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. So here's Daniel Ponca now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Paul Goldschmidt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Goldschmidt.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. In the Fergie Jenkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Buxton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. David Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
David Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready for another chance. Number 17. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out onto first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The first baseman, number 44.
The base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, number 25. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman, number 25.
0-1 the count.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
1-1 the count now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Settling in now Tyler White. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Moncada, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Robin Young. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt.
0-1.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. White over to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Robin Young. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 9 toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Byron Buxton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, number 35, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Hedges. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Iannetta behind now 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Ted Williams. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
The left fielder.
Line hard to center field.
Williams.
Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Yandy Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Diaz.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Upset with the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Popped him up. Valera is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs.
Put it down for 'em. Still with your day one. Can't forget where you listen, you look so serious.
On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Standing in, Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Storm, the center fielder, Malik.
First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Desmond has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Desmond.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Culberson racing back. Still going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Striding into the box, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 17.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Culberson racing back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding forward now, Ted Williams looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled to first. Walker fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Hauschild. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. The pitcher, Edwin Jackson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. Rasmus is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Barnhart.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the box, number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third and being waved on home. He scores, and the deficit is cut to 4 now. Into the box now, Christian Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Culberson at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Colby Rasmus would be next. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have
now back. Your attention,
Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Sogard.
And here's a slider that's no. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. 2-run score, and the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Fergie Jenkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starters. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Moncada fields it cleanly on to first, and it's in time as they're... Francisco Liriano answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The third baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Williams.
Liriano gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On he pops it up. Number 3 moving to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eduardo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Desmond moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Not close. It's 2-0. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to... And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Onto the balcony and gone. So striding in, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buxton has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Ready for another shot.